Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to this stream of Civilization 6 with the Gathering Storm expansion, and we are playing as Mansa Musa of the Mali, and our military is currently mobilized because we are at war, and how's that for alliteration? Although not quite as good as the pop-up message I sent, which was actually just like 6 M's in a row. I was actually quite proud of that. So, what has been going on here? Well, a national or a international emergency was declared, you know, one of the legit ones, because Bologna had been taken over by Shaka of the Zulu. And the World Congress had an emergency council meeting where it was determined that no, actually, Shaka was very naughty and shouldn't have done that. I only put one vote into this, but everyone else that was interested also voted on it. And so our armies went to war. We immediately bought Bandar Brunei's army, which is the majority of the troops that you can see here right now. That's probably the best 800 ducats I've ever spent. It was kind of crazy. And with that, we did manage to liberate Bologna. Meanwhile, Nubia dropped out, and it was left just Canada and I. It was 3 of us in the war. We took Nobomba, we took Nongoma, Canada took a couple of cities here in the north, I think actually maybe just Ndondasuka, and then Canada pieced out, so it's just myself versus Mali at this point. Mali's down to just the 4 cities. I think I might take Ulundi. I'm going to try and free Buenos Aires if we can. But we are on a timer. We have another 7 turns to use these troops. So we'll probably be able to take Babango and hopefully liberate Buenos Aires. Whether we actually take all of this territory in the peace deal itself, I don't know. That kind of depends on how the grievances system works. So part of the reason I'm doing this is because I want to see how that goes. Okay, and we should be able to just end turn, so... Inca are denouncing Nubia. Ooh, Inca and Nubia might be about to go to war. Not sure that's necessarily a good idea, because Nubia are quite a lot bigger than they are. What do I think of this trade? I don't know. What are you offering me here? Oh, you're trying to ransom back your spy. No. Considering I don't have spies of my own to defend against your spies, holding your spy seems like a very good idea to me. I do also have issue with loyalty with distant cities. That is true. Although, I could stick a governor here, I can build a monument. There are things I can do about that. But this is going to be the first time that we're dealing with loyalty. Also, the other thing is we are currently in a heroic age, which means we generate a lot of loyalty. Right, you 2 need to switch around, and then you need to shoot them. Let the bombardment recommence! Why can't you move further? Muskets versus knights. The muskets would win that. Let's just continue bombarding with everything I can. I'm not sure the field guns are going to be enough here, because I was bombarding them with artillery previously, but we're not really doing enough damage. Ulundi is going to be a very, very tough nut to crack, I can tell. And attacking it right now is just suicide. 87 defense. They've really built up the defenses of this place. Whoa! Can you stop doing that? I didn't click on them. I'm still only seeing ancient walls, so how on earth have you got 81 defense? Don't get me wrong, that's impressive. I think we kind of want to go through Bandar Brunei to go and take that on. Go straight for Buenos Aires. I really did want to go and attack this city, and it would be so easy to take. Buenos Aires would be more difficult. So I think I might just send my injured swordsman to go after this city. And we're going to send the mostly healthy ones north. And this catapult is annoyingly hard to kill. I think this is the 4th time I've attacked it. There we go, finally. We should be able to move through Bandar Brunei here. Siege towers are going to head north with the main force. They don't have walls here, so they can't shoot. Oops. Go here. That siege tower can go one further. Don't. And I think you probably should stay here. Alright, so... Oh, those knights are across a river. That's where the problem lies. Yeah, unfortunately that would pretty much guarantee killing my courser. I just don't want the knights attacking my field guns out here. This feels like a really bad idea, but I feel like it needs to be done. Oh, and you can shoot him. Aha! I've done that first. Works for me. And we have built our first coal mine. Excellent. Build me another one. We have another field gun on the way. I mean, yeah, go around the back that way. Perfect. You guys just stay here. As we're just trying to effectively blockade their capital. Unfortunately, I don't have frigates, so I can't just bombard them from the sea. We don't have nearly enough niter to do that. Right. Onwards we go. What do I think of this deal? Not doing open borders. And this basically means that you're trying to buy my diplomacy. My diplomacy is not for sale. That seems rather more equitable. I would much rather have those two. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Would like a bit more. That'll do. Oh, and you're generating niter now. Interesting. And also, I think I can get another trader. Should have done that last time. Thankfully, their city bombardments don't do very much. They're just really hard to take out in close combat. And this city, despite the fact that it was liberated from Mali, is causing problems. Right, I want to build a road here. Wow, I only get 2 charges? Oh man, this road's going to be expensive. So the problem is my trade routes have built the road through Cardiff, and my units don't like actually taking this route because it goes through enemy territory. So I'm going to have to build my own road network along here. I think the main point is this bridge crossing. That's what usually holds people up. So let's build that road, and we now have that bridge crossing. That's a lot better. And Wallata has finished building its bank. Excellent. I mean, quite frankly, you could just build your shrine. No, I think I want some more artillery. Let's get some more catapults under production. Move you over there. Move you here. Bombardment! 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 And, last but not least, bombardment! Thankfully I do have a lot of field guns around. Okay, and if I attack them with the pike and shot, I would now not die anymore. So, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. That's another pikeman. Yeah, let's go down that side. And that crossbow just injured one of my dudes, which is really not very polite. But definitely not Canadian. Go that way. Yeah. Hopefully 5 swordsmen's going to be enough. We shall see. And then 3 injured swordsmen against Babanango. You guys can get adjacent, but you can't actually attack it this turn. You can. Oh, no you can't. Leaving this city unguarded, so what exactly does that mean? Occupied, no growth. Occupied, disloyal. Loyalty. Pressure from nearby citizens, loyalty falling. Where's the danger zone? Is it when it hits 0? Yeah, I think it's if it ever hits 0. And we're currently losing 14? That's like 3 turns. So I guess we do need to leave an army in there. Well, actually, we can do that. Now it's losing only 6. Yeah, that's a lot better. Okay. Discussions available for proposal. There is. I'm not seeing anything available. Foreign city gains independence. Nubia no longer controls enough loyalty to hold the city of Alexandria Traus. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of stuff becoming independent around here. Foreign city gains independence. Yeah, we read that. Unit promotion, field gun. We probably should do some upgrades. And the Category 5 hurricane named Hawa continues its movement and is headed to the west. It's over here. That's kind of worrying. That's my capital right here. Okay. Oh, also, one of the things about this is it tells you the chance of the various weather patterns. And apparently, as the CO2 levels rise, the chances of storms and floods and droughts and stuff like that increases as well. That's just one of the effects of climate change. So it's not just rising sea levels, it's also higher chances for extreme weather events. May add fertility to tiles it passes over, may damage improvement, or districts may damage units or reduce the city population. Category 5 hurricane. Heading west, it is heading towards us. That's not worrying. The leftmost symbol on the city banner shows you how long until it will rebel. Okay, cool, thanks. What do I think of this? Stop trying to buy my borders. I'm not going to give them to you. No, sorry, buddy. Bye. Oh, they have muskets defending that city. That's irritating. Because the 2 swordsmen that are still remaining I don't think are going to be enough to take it. And even if they do, the muskets will just kill them. And take it back. Irritating. I need to pour some tea and get my thinking cap on. Hey, Dana. Hey, Macappy face. Hey, Fisher. How goes turning the gold into blood? So far, the alchemy is working. And you are getting more and more desperate to get peace. Non-Goma and no Bomba is what you're offering me now. But I want to make the peace deal myself, so I know exactly what's going to happen. But I don't actually want no Bomba. Can you stop attacking me? We're the ones who saved you. Uh-oh. Swordsman was killed. Storm Peter's out. 4 tiles were damaged, 1 population was lost, 5 tiles gained fertility. Okay, so we did gain a little bit. However, what we're going to need to do is buy a builder in Timbuktu. Okay. And Kumbi Sala is probably going to go to something in Canada, because that tends to make me the most money. Quebec? Quebec. And you built your road there. We're just going to continue building a road along here, I think. And we're going to have to buy another soldier. Aha! Our spy! Yes, I think I'd like you to embed a Niani to counter spy. Oh, you have to choose individually what you're trying to defend. Well, in that case, I think that we should probably defend the Suguba, because that's also going to defend the industrial district, the city, the holy site. The only thing that we won't... Oh no, that is... yeah, that's all of my sites. So defend the Suguba. Except I can't. Or is this just because you're in Nyani, you're saving all of this? I guess so, unless I have to give you a specific mission when you arrive. I don't know. I haven't used spies since vanilla, and that certainly seems like it's changed. And we need to do a bunch of repairs. Yeah. Oh, we can build factories now. Of course we can. We've got industrialization. Duh. Interesting. Right. Yeah, there's no way we can take that city now. Irritating. We only have 4 turns left on these guys. I think I may have been a little bit too slow moving over there. No matter. Right, let's continue the bombardment. And that's a musketeer. Really? Muskets have the same strength as pike and shot? Huh. Interesting. I thought I already embedded you. Oh, I didn't click on the thing afterwards. That's weird. You have to confirm their placement into the city itself, and then say the district, rather than just doing it all on that one screen. Why the extra clicks? The storm is done. We need more housing in Kumbisala, as always. Because loyalty in Ongomis becomes 0, they rebelled. Oh. I wasn't watching them, I was watching them. Alright then, Shaka. Time to talk. They want to cede Numbama. I don't really want that. Wait. Oh, I see. That's me giving them stuff back. I can't take a Lundi. No. Never mind. Not doing this. This is just going to make this a lot more difficult to take, because now these soldiers are going to be attacking me. Right? Now, it doesn't count as a city-state. It's just a free city. Right, and we also have upgrades. I think I just need to keep pounding at them, though. There's not a huge amount I can do that. Oh, hello! Don't think I don't see you there, because I see you. Oh, but attacking you means I'm not in Tadmeka's territory anymore, so let's back the Guru up. Let's back you up. Leave you there. those musketeers do attack us, we are in trouble. I don't like how cities that I've liberated from the enemy suddenly go to war with us. Like, why?
Having seen a non-market economy, I suddenly understood much better what I liked about a market economy.
Alright, so we got mercantilism. Gold and faith from all trade routes sounds pretty nice. Oh, that's the upgrade from the +2 trade from all trade routes, I bet. Drill manuals would also be really nice, because I'm constantly short of niter. And the privateer sounds like a good deal. Alright, so I think it's time to get rid of some of these wild cards, because I'm just not building those. I think I'm going to keep the upgrades, but I'm going to go and get rid of anything which is not the artillery. Melee, anti-cavalry and ranged. We're not actually building those. Heavy and light cavalry. Industrial era earlier naval units. I might keep the press gangs, because we might still build some ships. I think I would like the 100%... no. Builders and the extra trade. I would also like to have the commercial hub adjacencies. Yeah, you know what? We're just going to buy... Whoops, that's compass. Commercial hub adjacencies. Make even more money. Although, do I really need that? No. I mean, yes, I always need money. Industrial? Or we could start plugging in our great scientists again. Does a declaration of friendship count as an alliance? I don't think it does. But I could be wrong. Ooh, our first bombard. Here we are. It's gonna take you a long freaking time to get over here, though. And you did stupidly enter my territory. Now I get some combat bonuses. Also, so do you. Ouch. Right. Bombardment! I really dislike how these guys are just going to war with us. Why? It's going to give me a few more hit points too. Easy way to deal with the problem, I guess. Take it back again. Fools. And that got rid of their muskets. Problem solved! Where there's a gun, there's a way. And then you said the leftmost thing on the banner. Ah, 4 turns. Okay. Don't know why they couldn't just put a little 4 up here, just like they have here, but never mind. Right. Well, those guys are going to need to heal up. You are going to go here, I guess. How long till this place? 5. So we could really have done the same thing against Quadzuka. Considering that was a city which Canada took, I didn't. This is me learning mechanics. Like, I had no idea how exactly that bit worked. Oh, they do have a district here. We have 3 turns. It's going to take me 3 turns to just get over there. No, this is not worth it. Keep city. For now. Mercantilism, right, civics. Where do we want to go from here? Enlightenment, probably. I mean, ultimately I'm trying to get to urbanization. Which is going to require the Enlightenment. We have 3 great people. In fact, we have all of these boosts. That's not going to take us very long. We have a swordsman who can upgrade. I'm just somewhat surprised that we have no more catapults, because I could have sworn we were building a bunch of them. I remember seeing precisely 2. One here, and then the one that was over here that died. Build a factory. Build a workshop. Build a bank. Build an arena. Oh, because you have an entertainment complex. No, don't build an arena. Build... I don't think any of these matter. Repair the watermill. I'll do you a favour. Even though you're a rebellious sod. River flooding prevented the heavy rains along the Mareb River could have been a major problem. Thankfully a dam was in place to control the rising waters. And Jen does not grow enough food.